The MBTI personality, INFJ, is introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. And within this personality type, there are definitive ways in which an individual can grow and develop themselves. Looking at their general description and the characteristics, they seek meaning and connection in ideas, relationships, and even material possessions. Everything they own has a purpose. They want to understand what motivates people, and they're very insightful about others. They're conscientious, and they're committed to firm values. They develop a clear vision about how to best serve the common good of all mankind. They're organized, and they're decisive, and they will implement their visions. So for the INFJ, other people are going to see them as really compassionate people who care for others, but they share their intuitive or internal intuitions only with people that they trust the most. And because they keep this very important part of them private, people may find them very difficult to get to know. And when they try to communicate how they know things, they're often express it metaphorically or with great complexity. They especially value authenticity and commitment in relationships. They're generally reserved, but they won't hesitate to really assert themselves when they're violated or they feel that their values are being violated. They're private, they're mysterious, they're intense, and they are individualistic. So if they don't have the opportunity to really develop those preferences of feeling and intuition, we're going to see a few things. First, with feeling, if they haven't had an opportunity to really develop feeling, they're not going to have very reliable ways of making decisions and accomplishing their goals. And their valuable insights and creativity may stay locked inside of them. If they don't develop that intuition side, they're not going to take in enough information that's really going to help them with their internal picture, and they're going to make some really ill-founded decisions that really are based on more distorted or limited information. Of course, an INFJ really needs to be able to use their gifts and to be appreciated for their contributions. Like all individuals, everybody wants to be appreciated. And if they are not, and they're not feeling appreciated, they're going to get frustrated. And this is going to be demonstrated by the fact that they may not give other people enough information. Then their decisions are going to seem a little arbitrary. They're going to base their judgments on very little data. They're going to withdraw their energy and their insights. And they may even become resentful, even critical. Of course, they need to also give some attention to those non-preferred parts of them, which is sensing and thinking. But if they're neglected too much, they're not going to be able to verbalize their inner insights, and they're going to fail to check their insights against reason and practicality. And that really frustrates them, because then they're going to have a situation where their vision has very little possibility of being realized. They become extremely single-minded. Under great stress or duress, they become obsessed with data that they would normally consider very irrelevant or overindulge possibly sometimes in sensing activities such as overeating, buying too many things, or even watching too many TV reruns.